to go for a break, but here I am. Somewhat age. Let me just search for it. Okay. This is what I was. I have no sense of reality and I get dizzy from anemia. I talked about that part. I'm walking somewhere at the edge of the faint memory. So this is where I was. I was about to say, I have no sense of reality and I get dizzy. I said it in the before the videos. I'm not going to repeat myself, but I said that like he doesn't know what reality anymore, because everything that he's gone through, all of this pain, he sees the past as something that is not real. Like, how can it be real? It's too good. Basically, he just doesn't know what's real and what's not like a dream anymore, because also he's probably actually dreaming of his past, so he just doesn't know where he's at. And so he's saying, I'm walking at the edge of the faint memories. It's basically the continuation. Like, I'm walking, I don't know where I am. Is it a dream? I am going back and forth. You spill water on the back of your hand where the warmth remains. Now that's, I don't completely understand it, but if what I feel about it, it seems to be like about lovers. Like, you know, when like you hold hands and like, or like when, I don't know, like you hold someone's hand and it's like warm and nice, and after it's over, you're like trying to spill water over that memory, trying to like erase it, because it's a good memory and you feel that warmth remain, although it's not there anymore. It feels like it's still there. So you're like, is it a dream? Is it exactly like what he's kind of saying? But it's like, I need to erase it. I have to, so I can move on. I have to spill water, cold water, to like wake up myself, you know, because like I keep on feeling that warmth that I don't have that, but I still feel it, and it just gives me pain because it's not real. It's like a warmth that lingers, but there's no real warmth in it. It's just pain. And I'm still out of breath. He's saying at the end is I think referring to Ilaila. You know how, and he came out of the sea, and he's out of breath, he's lost. So I feel like it's the same case. Like, you know, the sea representing all that he's been through. So like, I'm still out of breath. I just got out of the sea. I just like survived, but I'm not nearly in a good place. I am not in a good place. I am drowning in myself. I'm drowning in life. I came out of the storm, out of the water, but now I'm drowning for real. I don't know who I am. I am lost. This is what he's saying. And then it was all dream, all dream, all dream. He keeps on saying to himself in his mind, it's not real. It was not real. It doesn't feel like it was real. It was a dream. Like, that's what he keeps on saying to himself in his mind. And then he continues, yeah, my head is crooked like I'm angry. Okay, sorry. Yeah, my head is crooked like I'm angry. Time is twisted. A day feels like a year. I feel like this is self-explanatory. It just feels like time isn't moving at all. He is in like this type of pain where like you feel like time is just not helping as well. Like, you know, saying time is everything, but times move so slowly for him. Like, will it? Just in general as well, like when you're in pain, you're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine. That's what it's supposed to be like that, but am I going to be fine? I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling like that's gonna heal. I hope vi did heal from this. I hope this album helped him get those feelings out. I now understand the meaning of the breakup. Now, this line I feel like is saying now, like, kind of like a lot of things, but like now, like, it's talking about the breakup. Like, I understand the meaning of the breakup. Like, I talked about at the beginning, it can be like a breakup. It can be talking about a real breakup, like, oh, I feel like so lost without you. But I feel like it's more meaningful knowing what I went through. But isn't break like I now understand the meaning of the breakup. It's like I understand how meaningful you were to me, kind of. Come on. Like what was the past for me? Like what was I before? Like I understand the meaning of the breakup, like what this means for my life right now. Like the past, that before the breakup was like a phase, like how my life was used to be, and now after the breakup happened, I'm like, so life is like that from now on. That's the way it is. I need to deal with it, type of thing. And also, like, understand, like, now after, I think this maybe wrote it afterwards, and it's like, now that I'm actually after the pain, I understand the meaning of the breakup and how it's like strength, like gave me strength. So this is kind of a hopeful line, but then there's, your face look foggy in my head with a dry sigh. I wipe away my gloomy face. So this is depressing. So just saying, you look foggy in my head. It's like it's talking about again the thing with the dream. You look, I don't know what's real but not. It's all foggy in my head. I wipe away my gloomy face. It's either saying he, like, I think it's like I put in a mask on of like I'm happy, I'm okay, I wipe out my gloomy face. The soft corners on my lips fall down without hesitation. He is basically depressed, and it's like they are pulled out by gravity. They just can't go up. Something like that. I think that's what I mean. I'll weep every night in the grave of memories. Yeah, it's like mourning is memories in this song, kind of like talking about the memories and like how he have to let go of this good moment and this, like, all of this dream-like moment. You have to let it go because it feels for him like a dream. It feels for him something so far away from him. You have to move on from that. Although, like, it's not a bad thing that happened, but you just have to move on. In general, in life, you have to move on. Even if something good happened to you, you can just stay there and be like, okay, I'm happy now. That's it. That's life. That's it. That's how I want my life to end. That's it. No, you can go like that. The life continues after that, and you have to move on from that moment. Even if something good happened to you, you have to move on and let it go and go for bigger things. Because even though you succeed at something, you can be stuck on it because that's it. It's in the past. You have to move on to something bigger. So you have to let go to all of these good things. So you have to let it go and stop being stuck on that. Because he didn't succeed everything he wanted with the group before that happened. He can go alone and like achieve whatever he wants, like, alone, but it has to happen. But now then you have to let go. You just have to. And then so many question and answer we exchange, followed by a cheesy joke. It can really mean for both, like him sitting for Lehigh saying that, and it can also be meaning for Icon, like so many, like all of the Icon TV, like everything that you saw, like, or so many question and answer, so many like conversation that we had, so many cheesy jokes, so many, like, everything, those little quirks that we know about each other aren't there anymore. Like this thing, how can I bury even the sound of laughter in my head? That's just one of the saddest lines. It's like what I'm saying. Like, why should I? But I have to like bury the sound of your laughter, because if I keep because it's haunting me. I can't move on. Like, I can't move on from this if I keep on focusing on what was good and I lost. Like, I can't focus on that, because although it was really, really good and I should remember, like, not forget it, I can't focus on that. I have to forget it for now, or forget it in general, and not focus on that, because I don't have it anymore. Something that I don't have, and I can't even like I have to bury even the sound of your laughter that I loved so much, but I have to let it go, because I just have to. I have to move on. And were you a star or a miracle? I just sigh, just like feeling like everything that went through just isn't real. Like, everything is sad. Was it the fever of youth? This is the word. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Was it all dream or a sigh? Or was it the third of lonely youth? And then in the end, he said, it was all a dream, all a dream, all a dream. It's like he's saying to himself, it was not real. It's like he went on saying it to himself like a mantra. Basically, that's the end of me reading the lyric and interpreting it. Oh my god. So much. That's so long, but there's so many emotions in this song. Bia is so deep. I feel like he's one of the biggest lyricism have the biggest lyricism I know of. I'm tired. Emotionally, I feel numb now. Okay. Only like and subscribe. Oh my god. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to, and we'll see you in the next song or the next video.